Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Hello truckers, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. We are actually up in Oregon now. Drove a little ways to pick out this load up here. What load, you may ask? Well, nothing too special. As it loads up, it's a silo tower. Yeah, that's right, a silo tower. I would like to speed up time, but since this is an urgent job, if I speed up time, I probably won't get to be at my destination in time. So, yeah, a little bit of a night driving thing going on here. I'm also playing ATS on DirectX 11 now. The game usually has been running on DirectX 9, but now it's kind of compatible with DirectX 11, but you have to go in the files and change that yourself. If you don't do nothing, then you're just going to be playing on DirectX 9. SES software, SES did say that playing on DirectX 11 is kind of working, so I'm going to give it a whirl and see how it goes. And it's kind of funny, I just happened to look up, but then again I saw it on Silver News. He even said it himself. DirectX 11 came out in 2011, I do believe. That's how old DirectX 11 is, so it makes you wonder how old DirectX 9 was. Anywho, enough of that. So basically what that's going to mean is cities should load in faster, and all that fun stuff. So we'll see. But we have a short little journey here of 264 miles. I couldn't find really no interesting jobs to do. Other than if I start teleporting way around. If I start teleporting way around, I could probably find something, but... we were in San Rafael and I drove up here. Bobtailing it. And I also needed a kind of like a short little journey because I don't have much time to get this episode in. I have to get to a party later on, so here we are taking a short little journey. Riding with my high beams on. I can see I need to take the off-ramp up here, so I need to get in front of this dude pretty darn quick. Hopefully no cops in the area. And hopefully he won't get too ticked off at me for cutting him off, but... yeah, we're fine. Are you... wait. Of all times, I need to... be in a hurry. I gotta take a detour. Hang on a second here. Alright, so flashers on here. Great, I'm in a hurry, game, and you decide to give me a flippin' detour. I mean, is it possible to go that way, or... I'm not sure what the game is trying to tell me to do here. Can I... Alright, it's going to take me longer to figure this out than anything, so I'm thinking... let's turn off my four-way flashers here. And I hope no one's around me. No. Yep, knew that was coming. Now, can I take the ramp from here down? Is there a ramp going down there? There's no ramp going down there, or is there? Wow, I'm just all over the place here. I'm watching my GPS to see. Yeah, I think we're good now. How's my cargo looking? No damage on the cargo or the trailer. Alright, so I think we are all set now. Of course the game would give me, just because I'm in a little bit of a rush to get this episode recorded before I head out. I'm like, oh, I got a decent journey, that'll be fine. It's only 60 miles an hour through our cruise control. Alright, so I'm like, okay, I can take a detour. Well, it's an on-ramp to an interstate, so if I find a place to turn around, we'll just, you know, enter from a different direction, and then of course I go down and the map ends there. So it was like, you know what, we're just here to really mess with you right now. Then I thought I had the turn taken care of, then that car just did not want me to do that. Then I'm too busy looking at my GPS, and then I'm riding the rail going down the off-ramp, on the on-ramp. It's perfect. All perfect. Alright, make up your mind. Is it going to be 60 or 65? Because now it's back down to 60. So I'm going to leave it right at 65 and see how they like it. I do need to visit a garage to get rid of that parrot. Driving me nuts. A little nighttime driving never hurt anyone, right? Let's see what time we're going to get there. Kind of like a sunrise-ish. Oh, steep hill. Everyone's having trouble getting up the hill. I'm not sure what they're all doing, but we'll make quick work of all that traffic. I really haven't driven much around Oregon since SES brought it out. I did at first, but I don't know, a lot of the roads weren't my style, so I kind of got out of Oregon as quickly as I got into it. So it'll be interesting to see when Washington comes out. And I'm also interested to see when Pro Mods really get Canada up and going. I know there is a Canada Dream map out there, and people have said some good things about it. I just never got into it, but with Pro Mods, I know Pro Mods is going to go above and beyond on the map. So I'm looking forward to when Pro Mods puts a, I don't know what they're going to call the extension. Just gives us the opportunity to go more places. And hopefully when we get up to, is it Eugene we're going to? Does anyone know? No, we're going to Salem. I knew that. Salem. Okay. Getting paid 17 grand. Silo weighs 22 tons. I should be looking at that stuff before I take off to know how much weight I got back there and all that. That's not for like stopping at weigh stations or anything like that, but just we know how much weight you're towing, and you get used to the truck that you always drive. You pretty much know what gears and whatnot you need to be in. I have been thinking about, and I hate to, but swap out my Volvo for a little bit for a Freightliner. Oh, really, weigh station? Really? Really? Where is this weigh station? Alright. I'm telling you, the game knows. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you stopping there too, dude? So now I gotta wait for him to go through. Well, he's gonna do the 15 for sure. Wait, is he not going? Okay, he's getting like the drive-by kind of way in. $42 tons. My cargo's 22. Oh, hello. So you don't have to stop either? Everyone else is getting like a drive-through? I see how it is. Was not expecting a truck already just to come up beside me. Hey, Greyhound. You want to hang on a second? Thank you very much. Because now I'm on a mission to pass these two guys that got free passes at the way station. That's unfair, man. Okay, so does the road really bend that far to the right, or am I actually taking a right-hand turn? $55 miles an hour, huh? Alright, so we'll do 58. We should be more than okay doing that speed. They're just trying to slow me down is all they're trying to do. I need to also start piling some trucks in another garage, because I can hire one more driver. It's kind of odd that I can hire one more. I don't know why I can hire just one more. And I think I saw somewhere once before that there's a way you can actually go into the base game files and change how many drivers you can actually have. But my company kind of has like 260 drivers, so I spent enough money on garages and trucks. But really, they'll just make me more money than... I mean, that driver right there just probably saw just earned me 22 grand for taking a trip. And he leveled up. He does 5 trips like that, he'll pay for his truck. I think the trucks I were buying are like $130,000. But what I need to do is get some time, but I just said this recording, I think it was Hawke's Bay I was telling. I don't have enough time in the day anymore to try to do all the videos I'm doing, do my real job, and now with summer coming, you know, it's time to get outside and take care of the yard and do some outside work I haven't been able to do since basically beginning of last October. It was a long, cold winter that never seemed want to let go. And as I'm recording it, today's May 5th, and today we almost hit 70 degrees here today. 70 degrees. By the way, it's Fahrenheit, so I don't know why people saying, boy, it's 7 degrees Celsius, that's awfully hot. Yeah, well, if it's 7 degrees Celsius outside, I got problems. But yeah, it almost hit 70 degrees here today. Alright, looks like we're on here for a little bit longer, so we'll go ahead and pass this dude. I didn't even look at the map when I took this job. I just saw a job that was a short journey. I'm like, well, that's the one for me. I should have enough time to go ahead and do what I need to do. I didn't want to do another oversized load. There was a couple of those at that place, but I didn't want to do any oversized one because when I get there, I want to be able to back my load in. And they were really short journeys. They were on like 60 miles. I'm like, well, that's a little bit too short. Now, I don't know when Washington is coming out. I really haven't heard anything, but I mean, it doesn't really matter for me. I can be anywhere in the map. And I can just teleport up to here when Washington comes out. But I wanted to come back up to Oregon because I haven't been up here in ever. Like I said, probably since the first month it came out. And I kind of forgot when this DLC came out. And I do have some Steam achievements I need to get to. As you saw probably last episode, I think one of the achievements is it has nothing to do with the Oregon DLC. That's the special transport DLC. I gotta transport each and every kind of transport there is. I think there's 7 of them. I don't know, I forgot now. But we did one of them that we didn't have before. Hey, we can hit speed limit's up to 60, so let's jump this baby up here. Maybe. Must be going up a hill just a little bit. Funny enough, I just saw the sign that said, "Welcome to Albany." Oddly enough, I'm only like an hour and a half from Albany, New York. So, just a different Albany, that's all. I'm looking at my GPS all of a sudden, I'm like, what the heck kind of a path am I taking? I can kind of see the road I need to be on, I guess, just to the right-hand side of us over there. So it must be we're going to get off the off-ramp and cut back, and it's almost like I could drive right through the woods right there and almost be where I need to be. But it's only another 30 miles or so. Yeah, stop watching the GPS, Peanut, and kind of keep your eyes on the road a little bit. Well, here's Salem. Am I actually stopping up here to turn? I think so. Even though there is no stop sign here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not cutting my... I just noticed that this whole episode, I haven't really been cutting my corners wide enough. Trailer damage, but no cargo damage. It's starting to get a little bit brighter out. I think we can turn the high beams off even. But the game seems to be running really good on DirectX 11. Basically, when you go into your base game files, find your config file. And I think it's R underscore... I forgot now. Yeah, you're looking for an R underscore... Well, if you'd like to know, I can, if a lot of people like to know, I can, maybe do a short video and show you how to get to your config file, which one you need to change. Alright, so there's a gate here. Hopefully it opens. I got 13 miles to go? Where am I going with this? It says 13 miles more to go. And I'm at the gate? Alright. Let's see where this brings us. I really don't know where I'm going with this. So, I mean, we going down into a quarry? Whoa, I'm driving through. No. I didn't know I was going to see another gate. I think I just barely tapped it. Why does my truck keep rolling backwards? Alright, why is my truck having a whole bunch of issues here? Really? When I get up to this gate, it's almost like I'm hitting a wall. Are we going now? Are we sure? This is an interesting little route we're taking here. It could be my truck actually does need service. So I'll have to visit a service center and see what's going on. It should be this whole tire wear, I thought. But I mean, even in second gear, I was having a hard time just getting going, so... Yeah, I may need to visit a service center just to see what's up. Where are we going with this? And just snuck the trailer in. Yeah, I don't know what's going on back there at that gate, because I mean, I'm not having no problems now. Interesting. It'll be interesting when I get to a service station to see what the engine transmission are looking like. But it's not like I'm getting warnings like, you know when you get the if you go too much, you get a warning like you need to take care of your vehicle. Alright, I can sort of see where we're going with this. But that was an interesting route. It was like I was going through a private yard to get to here. Alright, one quick thing I need to do is take a screenshot, I think, before I park up this trailer, because that's something I have not done yet. I will say it's still kind of early in the morning to be taking those kind of shots, but it is what it is. Kind of a blind corner back in, but and then turn it sharply. I think I'm too deep, actually. Yep, way too deep. But I can straighten her out better now. And those side mirrors still don't help me out too much. See, I'm getting used to the farming simulator trailers. I know you'll accept it, but that's not good enough for me. I'm going to try to straighten her up just a little bit more. Not quite in there, but it's kind of in there. So I did get a little bit of damage on the trailer, but nothing on the cargo, so I still got excellent. I wouldn't say that's excellent, but if they're willing to take it that way, then fine with me. Fine with me. Yeah, it's a little dark out to be taking screenshots. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that short little journey. Had to take a little detour, then not much of a detour. Then we tried turning around, and traffic was impatient. I'm impatient. But in the end, we got here. 1% damage on the trailer because I hit a railing somewhere, turning somewhere. I forgot where, but we're here. But anyways, I appreciate you watching as always, and I'll catch you next time in American Truck Simulator. But until then, have a good one.